Okay.
Sweet idea. Keith, status?
Keith is pretty good. His arm's a little sore. He iced it all night. Doesn't seem to be anything like Gary had as far as, I don't know what sublex and, I'm no doctor, so I don't know what all these terms mean, but his wasn't nearly what Gary's was. And thank God everything went back so quick that I think it didn't stretch anything. You're better off asking the trainer than the dumb coach, that kind of question.
But you're somewhat relieved.
Oh, I'm very relieved. AP's got a sore nose, but there's no break. Gary's still still up, and at least Trav took some shots today and things, which I don't know what that means, but that's usually the first part of it. And then they evaluate whether he had headaches or he's tired.
I mean, is he questionable game time kind of? Probably see tomorrow.
Yeah, I can't even say he's questionable right now, but I hope he can play. But
You mean Travis?
Yeah.
And Appling will play.
Appling will play. Yeah, I'm a little concerned because it's going to be a little weaker, and Gary's my main concern still because when he gets bumped, it seems that he got hit pretty good on that block and he got knocked into the thing again, but he just gets torqued, and then when it does that, and the muscles start spasming. And, he was a basket. If you watched him run yesterday, kind of looked like you, Freddie.
Yeah.
He really did.
I knew that was coming.
How's BJ's ankle?
BJ is okay. He just tweaked it there, taped it, and it was fine.
You already liked Harris. Just to fall in love with him last night.
Yeah, he's got when you play hurt, and make sure you know this. I wouldn't play him if he was hurt with a knee, with an ankle,
right.
Something that could get worse. But muscle spasms and this and that. Doctors were right on top of it and didn't want to come out, and I didn't want to take him out, so it was a mutual agreement.
Curious about going to Purdue again for BJ. Is there? It's tough for him there with the fans getting on him.
Well, it's going to be for Gary. It's going to maybe be worse for his mom and dad. But, I'm so tired of that whole thing. I thought it was, ridiculous last year on something that I don't think really was any concern of anybody there as far as what went on. And I'm not even speaking to it. He has great respect for them, for the program, for Matt. And, he knows people on that team, and he was recruited by them. And you know what? They'll have to get 20 more thousand people in there to make it ever look like it did when Skiles went there. So those things, if they're booing me or him more than cheering their team, that's an advantage for us.
For the next 6 in a row, I think Susie over there calls this the February fight. That's what you're in, isn't it?
Yeah, I feel like I've been in a December, January, and February fight because it's been so many big games. But the good news is, as upset as I was last night, I got to get upstairs right about halftime of the Kansas game, and I felt a lot better. And then I looked at some other games. I'm just blown away by what we're seeing nationwide, and so every game is a big game. We know that Purdue plays awfully well at home. They're a tough team. They've got penetrators. Their post guy is really starting to play well. Had a big-time game against Indiana. And they got guards that can get into the paint. So, they can be 20-0 or 0-20, and it's going to be a dogfight down there. And everybody knows that plays them, and that's a tribute to them. But at the same time, it's a big game for us. And what we got to do is just get as healthy as we can get and go down and lay it on the line.
Is it good to have examples like Kansas, all that out there to show them that even though you got a big game looming early next week, that each game?
Yeah, I don't see this team looking past Northern Michigan or St. Cloud. I think they just realize that they don't always play to the confidence, but I think they realize that on any given night, any given team can beat you, especially good teams. And Purdue is a good team. They are a team that has beaten some good people, and they've lost to some people. So I don't see us looking past anybody, no matter what. But I just bring that up about Kansas and that because sometimes you think you're the only one that scores 18 points and a half, or you know, I mean, if Monty got ripped for scoring 5 points, you know, just think all those All-Americans are scoring 18 or 13. It's just the nature of college basketball right now.